What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Marcus Speaks Short. And today's episode is about when me and my homies was about 4 years old. We got trapped in one of their basements. It's a full story within itself, so let's get into it. The year is 93, I think. 93, 94, around there. So, at this time, I think me and them are in probably kindergarten. If not like pre-K or preschool for some people. So what happened that day, we all got off from school. My friend Josh lived in a townhouse on the street behind mine, which is a back street. And then my other friend Kalen, his grandmother lived on that same street. So what we decided to do was, when I went home and when everybody else went to their respective places, we decided to meet up at Josh's house. So first I show up, so we're outside playing, and then Kalen sees us outside, so you know he plays with us as well. So what happened with that is that we got bored outside and we decided to go inside. So we was making too much ruckus in Josh's living room. So his mom asked us if we could go downstairs into the basement. We said sure. It was a lot of playroom down there. She didn't have any furniture or anything down there, so it was the optimal place to go. The only thing that she asked us to do was not to break any lights downstairs while we was throwing the ball and stuff. So we said cool. So Josh had everything. Josh had skateboards. He had a couple basketballs. He had like some mock hockey sticks, like some play school hockey sticks. And we were just downstairs just having a ball. We were just chilling. So I guess we quiet down for a little while. I really don't know these string of events that led up to us basically getting locked into the basement. Now, y'all may say, well, Marcus, wasn't the lock on inside of the threshold to where y'all could just unlock the door? No. The lock was actually on the outside, only because with Josh's house, the window in the basement that led outside, which was basically like a storm window, you could open it from the outside as well as the inside. So that's the reason why the lock was on the outside. So we're downstairs, we're not really keeping any track of time. So we start getting tired, we want to go outside. It's getting boring inside. Just like it got boring outside, we wanted to go back outside to see what we could get into. A storm had kicked up and it was raining. We could see the water falling into like the little storm window area. So so we all run upstairs because we got scared because we heard lightning. So Josh tries the door and he was like, what the fuck? So Kalen then tries the door and it's the same thing. It's not opening. So I was the tallest kid out of all of us. So when you used to watch cartoons back in the 90s, you used to see how the tallest person or the biggest person was always the strongest person. So we had that mentality. Since I was the tallest, Marcus, you try the door, you could probably open it. So I tried the door. It wouldn't unlock. So when little kids can't open the door with one hand yet, they have to try it with two. So I tried it with two. Still wasn't budging. So we walked back downstairs, and we basically saw this as like a prime opportunity to just play a little bit, to make some ruckus so they could hear us upstairs. So we played for a strong 10 minutes, and nobody budged. So we started yelling. Josh yelled, "Mom, Mom!" And then I yelled, "Miss Linda!" And then Kalen was like, "Anybody?" Now everybody look. Reason why I'm laughing is because this is where the story gets construed between me and Kalen. Alright? So, within this chain of events, we're yelling not only loud enough so someone can hear us upstairs, we're yelling loud enough by the storm window so somebody can hear us outside in the backyard. Because maybe we thought somebody was in the backyard, right? So this is where shit gets construed, because Kayla said that I cried. Around this time, I started crying. But in all actuality, Kalen was crying. And he'll fight me to this day, saying that I was crying that day, for real. Like, I was never crying the whole time, y'all. So, probably, I don't know, we yelled for a good 20 minutes. We all tried the storm door to try to open it, but we was too short to not only have one of us boost one of us up, but we was too short to even reach the ledge to even pop the window out. And then after one of us got out, how the fuck was another person gonna get someone out? So, like I said, we yelled for a good 20-25 minutes. Finally, I guess my mom heard us yelling in the back. I think she tried the front, knocking on the door, and she didn't get any answer, but she heard noise happening, so she walked around to the back and heard us yelling for help. So my mom raced home and got a butter knife. I don't know how the hell she popped this damn door open with a butter knife, even though that the door had a deadbolt on it. How my mom did this, I don't know. But she was a motherfucking MacGyver that day. So, so my mom gets in the house. She unlocks the door, and we hear her go, "Hey!" So we finally, we all race upstairs. And I was like, "How did you hear her?" She was like, "I heard y'all yelling from the front, so I went home and got a butter knife." I said, "Okay, cool." But little did I know I wasn't supposed to have my ass around the street. So I got grounded. And what happened was, Josh's mom had left to go somewhere, so Josh had to go to his grandmother's around the street that was on my street. And then Kalen just went to his grandmother's house that was right on the street we was on. So the backstory of why the door got locked was that Josh's mom thought when we had quieted down for like that little amount of time, she thought we had came upstairs and went back outside and just like went around the street, like around to my house or whatever. But she didn't know we quieted down because we got tired. So Miss Linda, if you're watching this, the reason why we quieted down because we got tired. That's the only reason why that you didn't hear us playing for like a good 5-10 minutes because we got tired. We just started sitting there chilling, catching our breath, and then we started back out playing again. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, that's the time when me and my friends got locked into the basement and thought we was gonna die. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this to anybody that you know, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.